We love money and don't one fight to the ceiling. Western Union, send them come. I will keep receiving. Money, highway, receiving. Every day is a holiday. We fly out to Miami, Jamaica. We never stop chilling. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me.
Yo, for High Life Radio na wutie Sikasem program na anya debra no your boy Patrick Befi the host. Senior the BIC no ene ya de bibi sonko kra na edeba. It's a Secure 2.0 Act. Secure 2.0 Act. Aye bibia Congress pass ya ebetimi aboa yen ama ya save ni ade. But before see ebeka ho asem no catch on you be no so kan chere ni bi say Sikasem program no ye de hihye so ano ye twen ho aba ye ba dia na afi na ye beto aso kra
Them wonder why they can't love me. Everything we do, worry. Me not the dancer. I am the governor. That's why the first them brought home. Really baby. Brought home. Oh, yeah, can tell me. Oh, yeah, me. Only can know how we come to. Yeah. Next them will be my glorious, yeah. I've been patient. I've waited so long. I want to see clearly now. But my make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Give me dancer, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Give me dancer, give me dancer.
Yeah.
Make it be love device, Stay far from horse and fight. Make the money, no matter what man, spend the money, make the money, plenty money. Next year we have just plenty money. Till number one vote, 500. We may not be a kind just made up. 70, triple dose. I'll take care of the kingdom. Go any line of poverty. Well, just so you take your Bible every day and pray. Combo hold me so, make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Give me dancer, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Give me dancer, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Make me love money, give me dancer. Give me dancer, give me dancer.
Lumba Sikasem. Si anye Sikasem ya emfa yensiye. Ampa Sikasem. Your boy Patrick Befi High Life Radio and our Sikasem program no any de bro no. So them name kind no bibi sonko kra ne deba the Secure 2.0 Act. Before say ye bekwa no so no I mean can be kakra ene ye inspirational talk no ebe about freedom. And I say if ye kasem ne beka say fa hodie freedom. Obviously freedom, what is freedom? Freedom is the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restrictions. Freedom a bibia a tumi bi a ewo ebetimi ama anase bibia ma ebetimi act te se de pese ya bibia pese ye ho beto yen de se de pese ka bi etimi ka se be bi a yen heti obi anase ebetimi adwen bi a ye pe bia na bibia pese ye bia abra yeni enhyesu bia we so eno ni freedom no se ye sikasemi de yen hwe ye financial freedom say na financial freedom etie. Financial freedom is taking ownership of your finance. You have a dependable cash flow that allows you to live like a life you want. It's financial freedom no so you take over your ownership of your sikasem. Na ebetimi ama isikasem se na epesi isikasem no. Ya ye no. Yehwe bebre a ye mu bebre ho no ma yisika na kire de enye na kire sika de onye. It's a financial freedom. Or see any team, it take ownership and as you take control of your sikasem. The better team take ownership of your sikasem. And maybe Brianna about isikasema hard dream be because and yes, ye juma yesika, ye juma yeska be brave. And so it be honoma a lifestyle womb and a ma inyasa. I don't know. And my intimate near the was here because a foundation ye. It won't be honoma. Your dream you'll be back a fire hunting. My yes, so many financial mistakes, huge ones. I don't know. You name send your old dreams to say, but you don't have freedom. It is when you don't think about what people think about you. Or a big freedom, I make different decisions because Kaisa maybe a trainer may issue be not make about that. Nipa bako say unya asem na make an okrepa unya ko be downsize it because we taught too much of a house. And so the neighbors and then nuanom and then now for the ombe kentino. You see, these are some of the freedom maker. Would dream the obi beka and I'll dream said you'll be sure am I a one am unya sa freedom no. But the moment I'll be ye sad in a fruit team no, and my will make a decision, I'll make him out. And yet you'll be share. A more big decision. Freedom and say will be take will be delay gratification now. Now a tree you will live and give like no one else. Freedom and no. Na a freedom no, especially financial freedom, you become farm kakra no. Yo, and I am a topic no, so your topic and then the Secure Act. The Secure Act, which is Secure 2.0 Act. Now, obi say enokra ene de hen. Ntwa mu bia yi yehwemu Americans study show say emu bebre ohonoma in save for financial for retirement. Yehwemu 6 out of 10 and save for retirement at all. We need 10 bia 4 actually 4 and save for retirement. Now if you so 56%, so almost save krana so my short. Almost save we as almost a channel. Eti a bibia a idea hard dream be brain to Congress it decided to say a quite no me first one meet me as a nipa bit me save be brain. In 2019 on pack say law be a near friend be encouraging more people among team save for retirement. Your friend setting every community up for retirement enhancement and then it Secure Act no. Eti almost started say almost this money to in place say be betimi abo amanfo ama omotimi a save. But if shemwa still na as en sheda anya yi it just Congress here omo free ho ya after just the last election ya no omo ko no na omo pass the Secure Act na de na wo na no na omo embodi no omo de nyema bi hihye mu say be ya be ma na timi aye strong and only 2.0 act no It's 2.0 Act no cra deɛ ɛna ɛyɛ. They said they make an Congress pass in some pass a huge bill be, spending bill be no more this nneɛma no hyehyɛ mu. Nti nneɛma no a ɛde hyehyɛ mu no ɛna ɛnɛ yɛba bɛka ho asɛm. I'm so excited because we bibi a ɛbɛma nipa bebree timi save for retirement. Ɛbɛma nipa bebree ɔmo a especially ebi a yɛnuanom a ɔmo fi akɔ ɔmo anim kakra a ɔmo fi sɛ nko ɔmo ntimi nsave koraa no a ɔmo fi sɛ o asɛ sɛ deɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ baby aduru no koraa kenye yie no betimi aboa mo nso ɛsɛ nti I'm so excited about this plan. At the same time there be all more a woman one share because of that plan the way it's nti bo na afei no ma savings no koraa na anto yi yɛn hwɛ kakra wo mu ne sɛ ne deɛ sɛ minimum distribution requirement metric ni nyina mu na you will be say you have they have to require minimum distribution for requirement from Roth 401k and Roth 40B. All right. Into yen starting yen share niyama na into the first one the requirement your friends a minimum distribution RMD age na rise. Okay. Requirement minimum distribution ni na say what 401k a we adwuma mu a ana say what IRA we are independent contractor now we and I say we are self-employed now we know your IRA say who retire at the age of 67. In fact, say yeah, we na 1960 up no retirement age near 67. Omo ye below near 65. It's omo ye 67. It's in fact say 67 I will retire. Remember say 401k we do 2 million na a tax deferred because you take 401k no and san ya tax. To remember says canon what this 60 now feel when your time no Uncle Sam or Trent was still on Genie Sika. Until at that point no or mount grace period kakra say first nanka moment say at least bit me jatun for about 2-3 years to 70 and a half now to me be a year and a half ago ya no call 72 now to me scan when year or start here to penalty until I say you be forced to take that money some at least some sebe Uncle Sam be start here Genie Sika. Into that age no match adequate because it's good because that means still no we see can be me grow especially say we need any idea will be live off that retirement no for retirement now that your friends say 401k for retirement now a good pass a bit me aboa before this law no nanka 72 now we say ukuyi Uncle Sam eba it's just 2023 January wow age or retirement age right then there ubetimi ajatum or ma before no you so be one was started processing already ebia age no was started processing already and yeah we still no you are still in the old system no but so hopefully within January 1st dia utimi jatum and you say no betimi hu financial advisor obetimi naka wona ne ka na mo se mo hwe say enya dia wo sheda here scan bia na utimi je let's still na no scan adwuma ma at least it be beka ho we na kan was money and yet never get tired and yet she be the hosa na we scan the baby sa de bia na e bi beka ho e go further crime and is sweet because what it is in 2033 no that age no crime be start 75 and who say at this point no more raising up to a point a bit me aboa ama bit me edge up to me kakra because Uncle Sam once I want you sika de e dey on so agenda there you remember a tax defer ya na for can say tax free yes it's tax free but yes it's free say at the end no kwa you sika eba ema e was say ukutua na Uncle Sam so agenda there eti the first year a very nice part that one no yeah number 2 you won't have to take requirement minimum distribution from Roth 401k and Roth 43B. Oh, 401k and 43B are the same. The 43B more of for non-profit to say be a teachers, non-profit organization, churches near them. The same thing, just the name change. For that no more 403B. And now we juma a year. Fancy private companies are a year. No, 401k. What it is Roth. Mama church Roth mkakransa. Si esha we 401k and also we traditional Roth IRA. And no ye tax deferred. It yet no ye till tax. Ye till 401k and also ye till traditional IRA no and sana ye till tax. It's na time no so na we year. Na when I was Uncle Sam or no. All right, Roth IRA ni what it is after tax money. It's no dear would the good accounts more after see a two tax a no. First, not the attorney say not companies no yet sad in the be we are my 401k in kwa. I rube ya this okay baby. Roth no be ya this oye baby. It's no paycheck about do where we and I say we team crying direct see better through paycheck. But what it is almost tax ye be we and sanya send dia kwakoma whatever company now ni omo ye adwuma no. Here's the case say who say sad na ekoso no. Say you Roth 401ks. Omo introduce Roth 401ks and Roth IRAs 3Bs 403B obetimi aye bi. But because say no na still ye adwuma and a take care no. And remember say you will limit the Roth no so. So we na your limit, so the limit of the Roth will less a change the limit of the 401k. Right now 401k a limit 22,500. We can discard to account for 22,500. We can save that into your retirement. By Roth 6,500. And that amount no, because of that now the Roth 401ks no is still under, because I'm for more than the 650 no 6,500 no gum. It's still there. I will say we retirement distribution no at the age of 72 no. Say no, but remember say Roth 401k no so no ya until tax, and I say Roth IRA na kasa no ya tax dada. It's no need any requirement distribution be no go accounts ma would 70 or would 80 or you can still leave it there, but them forever. Time be to sell them and answer them whatever beneficiaries are the tools and say no. Now 401k Roth doesn't have that. Now no 401k Roth at the account because of this Secure 2.0 Act now. Omo the akase say no Roth 401k e wa dwuma na say Roth 403B the same as Roth IRA. It's no minimum distribution. And also you're very strict. But remember, it take effect on 2024. Most of this act now, most of them, it take effect the next day. You say Chrome had the say Chrome, you see BBI start here, you tree a book, a man, mu be a more time, a more prepare. Into more to almost say, you send AC corner 2024 and a no started. And no best started 2024. It say who fall within that range no more, and you're still a foul to say the make no say we will be a Roth Roth 401k with jumum na say be a word 72 na, and ye one for so nya the penalties near the best start yaba just almost fall within the next year no na be way until you the next one so you face more penalties for missed required minimum distribution. Until still you can minimum distribution now. Minimum required distribution, my main can be a year 401k. We did 2 months at time now, so no. We be on ma or be retire no. Here says cano because it be a other means more money. Ultimate just says cano to my store na no enyini, and I say a compound it but usually Uncle Sam so gene dear. It is a 1 year until almost say 2 point be until what time or so where near Uncle Sam best at my penalties nay my hate be brave. Hey, was score so force no yes almost for so my whiskano. Now for say before some way you say the penalty better say be every year be example I make it be 1 million the month every year be no so to me be a 100,000. Say year and went me in 100,000 now you be till 50% of it. It that was all for so now to me 100,000 every year. Now say instead of 50% no you trim at the 25%. And another thing so almost man here and I say we say we juma there for 1k usually will match Nti no no ekoso ba say we individual contractor na say we self-employed we IRA na we ni match bia one our struggle usually no eno no almost the core 10% instead of say kebe no we no to sha we ni kwatri na no so kwatri hono dia na we shede ni wiggle room kese which all this ni na ne almost find way a obetimi ayama amanfo asave because we share the numbers now it doesn't look good at all say ohwe mu a send a nipa at least we nipa 10 be a 4 the omun save no and hard na 56% so no omun save kra na utim said they are way behind you see most people no just say saving a idea e my bebre nti we omo ye BBC ebetimi aboa se be ya nipa bebre ebetimi afo getting into se be betimi save more number 4 so yeah then number 4 so yeah high catch up contribution are on the way yo to say the American 401k and I say Roth yeah started with 401k last year now between the 20,500 this year am increasing to 22,500 and now Roth no between 6,500 and now two last year now 6,000 now it's 6,500 now between the two Roth. Guess what now no ubetimi di 22,500 so we above 50 that's the catch up. What it is government making in such a way say obi wono ma one starting term into no ubet person catch up ubetimi di 30,000 now and atum that means say obi oye below 50 no ubetimi di 22,500 no we above 50 utimi di extra count say be ubetimi catch up at the same time so no Roth 401k no so no Roth IRS no IRA no so no ubetimi di 7,500 so we 50 and above nti we na eboa say obetimi catch up the almost ama na ye kra ne say we need the we take effect as immediate 2023 it take effect obetimi di agum by 2025 there eno kra ne there so we between 60 through 63 ubetimi di 10,000 nti one starting term ubetimi di 10,000 instead of 7,500 and we crown is going to be adjusted to inflation and all that. To my things by 2025 no a bit more than be about 12,000 13,000 depending on the way our inflation will be adjusted this money na you know we been a kind of say that was saying you say you be on ma obi was sorry we DB at 40 45 50 55 or 60 one starting to 241k one starting near RRA one year rot one year we tiasa na afubu se waye discourage eti no peso betimi obeye bibia kra biem ase ebegu engu de aduru ne de em se enya ba no we etrese obetimi aye say hwema se we de 50 kra na start BBC na timi se we de 7,500 to ho for the rest till the time I'll be retire which is 67 which is 17 years now. I can guarantee you 7,500 a year for 17 years now. When you cry no roughly between your 500,000 which is going to be a bit me aboa bebre it you know we age na say we chika cry ka say be we chika cry tie MCI numbers we na bebre ye cry ye to up to 60 even with 60 cry na was 7 years and ye late we bit me aye adwuma till the friend say bit me aye adwuma till 70 asan wait me because in him say so start say retirement we say o my wo mo 65 60 1960 up in now retirement age, 67. But we retire at the age of 62. We retire at the age of 62. Our contribution and a sortie about 20% or 28%. But say we have Juma so bro 67 now they cost 70 now. We have more I think it's about 8% more. Hey, eti nian say oh many manya she medi 60 aka 7 years ma retire still I was all the two because kakra de betum na e chance unyi hwe kra ye nya nim say retirement say na sitie I know say your community nipa bebre ho no ma your retirement nya ya dream say e be ko back say e be kwa kotena fit ni nya say me de mania to 41k so me calculate ya me kotena fit kra na me nya 1,000 kra 41k okay. No. Some mentality in frame because you need send any be see ko you nipa bebre and I say me nkofo bebre kasa sometimes no that's the plan but esa yes na ni na ekosi nti o see secure here wow you kofi ni kutasika bebre so aye it no name catch up contribution no and I say Roth for Roth IRA no so make it 145 as a single won't qualify for it. 145 as single unqualified. I think it's 244 as couple unqualified for it. But 41k I did about quite what Roth no say. Chroma no some be a loophole hono. Your free BB backdoor Roth. Backdoor Roth no the same thing. Ube really 41k not right away no what they call Roth 41k. Or that for really IRA not right away no they call back. It's the same thing. Backdoor no. It's even though you don't qualify no, that's the loophole. You enroll as a IRA, then no what convert it right away. It's still no, even though it says so no, you can still do it. You share number 5. Your number 5 so it's been easy to access retirement fund for emergency. And him say apart from say first home or 401k or Roth IRA, say okoto bia okoto first home na pese bia okoji uni skip na pese na down payment na pese you free honoma. That was one of the things that obetimi go into your 401ks and as a retirement account unya penalty. You won't be hit by any penalty. It's a say no the Omayan say with the secure 2.0 act no. Now you can have a minimum of $1,000 for emergency. Ubetimi a withdraw. No penalty. Also. A good year. I think I'll come back. I can be sad and a good. But I was all doing twice, especially retirement, because we name retirement ABBI. We don't want to disrupt it. You see money flow because the compounding interest near Basono. Oh yeah, back and forth. You are losing all that. Hey, it's a DBI can say to say the mechano. Instead of say rely on these emergency and say probably more emergency and credit cards. Instead of so no this cabeto. I'll come back. I become BBC was saying but what it is man easy. Now and yet so we found down first house down payment a free 401k mukwani hit with a penalty. And I said the other things I think they are terminal disease need those things to be able to me without penalty. But with your moment very clear to say no bit me $1,000. But $1,000 now you have up to 3 years to be able to pay back. And son will be to me as a EB. Hey, number 6. Yeah, number 6. Your number 6 here then. Employer must automatically enroll you in a workplace retirement plan. I do way a very, very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. Say the mechanic. Most people won't take advantage when it comes to 401ks. Most people won't take advantage. Now, no, the Secure 2.0 Act, no, the EBN say, who quite you na 401k or more of that plan automatically, no, ebe enroll you in there at to 3%. And now, no, it's going to be the other way around. So, pair when also come back. Now, we'll enroll yourself from it. Hey, Sana say never be it, and you say no, a bit take effect from 2025. Now, apart from say be automatically enroll you in there, no, every year be from there, no, every year be no, be increase by 1% all the way up to 10 years. It so we jano crass with your own bumping up, and one every year be increasing. It be increasing until we want to say by 10 years time, that be a contribution 13% of your friends saying your usika woji. Very, very good. Say Congress, and I say if we who say government then we say nipa bebree entiki part in the 401ks and as a retirement benefit wo ho. You move bebree de near to 4 a year friends say SS so social security so. But in the end say social security was never meant say a bit help 100% for retirement. It was always there to supplement. It's the more we buy because before the 401ks and all those things no. Now it means say nipa bebree so almost retire juma, almost retire, almost golden years no. Now it say niyama nkoyi because nipa bebree ho no ma almost ye juma ma obi wa ye juma ma obi awie no bibi ani ho, no retirement, no nothing. Into almost we buy and usually no we ye juma de save wo ho na wo so de show ho. Now in nso nim say wunyi ya re ne sa niyama no wo ho. Into na how here into the family they have to come together and help people near there. It's almost starting as like a retirement, as a pension. It's a pension now muna fee at the core. And it's not a pension no. Now it was killing people. Companies no, good companies need be pension because Ushima even 401k grant say they make and say you introduce you know that at that time lifespan was about late 60s. That's when 401k introduced it. Until that time where it cost 65 no. The whole idea was Nasa don't know what na watch a cry be 60 69 68. I think that time that lifespan it was about 67 or 68. It's in the anticipation was ubj a friend saying ubj social security watch a cry no be 4 or 5 years no. Now no if your lifespan now rise all the way up to 78. It's now must say system no as air crash no. The idea no a tria faso I must say a corner nimbebre. I must say it means sustaining no. At the same time at that time no crowd nani pa a year juma and sunny the ashu be no na dorso because 401k and your friends social security and your fund be or say a BB a juma ye we tria na near the shenkrofo ye tria na near the shenkrofo ye tria na near the shenkrofo say start here no say nipa be 3 point something juma me to me I think it was more than 3 point something say me right am fan cheme but na nipa ne dorso near the sheni nipa baako tin fancy nipa be 4 5 juma to me the sheni nipa baako now I say 10 10 we share nipa be 1.8 to 1.3 and juma me the sheni nipa baako it so say system no shrink it to the point say bedu baby no as at 2034 say oman chini loss and as oman hu bibia ye scale see nya no kra nya ni nyina and oman to so bedu baby no system be crash. I know say they will do something about it but as at now say you see remaining there as 2034 no the system no crash actually intimi nya says can I know say Congress be hu bibi it you know me and fire need 241k no friends say social security nko so first of all no the way it's no it doesn't look good. At the same time, like I said, I know said they obey home baby, but what do we need to so ana yes ye nuanum omo hwem panyifo kakra ne ade no se omunimu a onimu bi a obeka ho asama kyerɛ se wa wo sika kakra na government in bi de ba na de bi soso a ma wutimi nya good ye friend say care more than say government de nko ane de bro nti no me mfa ye ni nko ento eno nko aso me mfa ye ni nto for your friend say for yes social security nko so that wasn't the plan. The plan in say ebe boa wo de kakra to ho no ebe boa ama eno so no etimi ama na koso nti so hwa after that na no you introduce we no enum in the process na sa for one case ni ade nyina etimi buy ase betimi aboa ama so etimi save ama sa na mani nyina beboa to say make a community de bia no ye analysis na ye calculation na na say me retire ofi na mo fi kura na say me nya hwe kura me 1000 free social security mu me okay. That mentality now we see started changing no. We see started changing no because ye na nim de besi it's good seeing you be retire ofi na pa ofi say otifie bibi e koso kama ne ade nyame awadoma bi kura timenya bibi dan kakra bi asio na say wakwa tena fie unya $1,000 are you okay? I think say a bit me aboa, but you don't know. Nyama send city. Ekoba say we say tena hanuma. You name him send city. On average, you know, sika obehia no obehia more than 500,000 to be able to live comfortably here. So who will live in your friends say who home cry na show ni idea. I think every year I think it costs about maybe if about 60,000 a year or so saying. It, you know, we need something like this. We need a 401ks and then the IRAs near dear say between your boy and me to me live comfortably. Say ye here crana and she yet be my your my nanan money a day between their set be a momo. It me the change your family tree ama if you are now to me say your nanan no dear chiban say school no person qua or mon struggle. Yes, so mukwaji loans ako school ni ade itimi boa e masane mani na ye. It, you know, that's the reason why I'm so excited about this, because this am I flexible so bia betimi awura ayinim se kra de se ne yesi ye no no be force am ye enroll force kwa adwuma mu na so mo plan nko ade a automatically no na de watum, unless you see no wo ko na wo catch am say no I don't know me pebiem san we free. All right. What it is me they be me catch my client say we share a system now, and that's share the way our American system is set up now. Most of the time, yeah, near what debt. Most of the time, you start to see a school, you just student loan, and I see start to see a bobra, you just personal loan be, you wear your toy car, ni nano, you sign down home, you talk we are, see TV near kota, you sign down home, kunya near kota, buhu anti you free baby, or no the care bar, yes, you free baby, the care bar near the carbon. You worry, near the goose or buy a house, which you didn't even though no, we are broke. We had nothing to do with how much you make. So we make it too much payment. We make it same cry na debiana hotel. I know people make 100, 120, 150, be 200. And so the next paycheck buyer, they are looking for the next one because payment in the dorsal. We buy a betene dear, we buy a betene dear, we buy this kind of a toast to account to my echo. Usually, if I'm helping people to get out of debt, I tell them to pause a little bit for every investment away. In this situation, we'll be saying that if obey idea, that means also free. Pause now, it has a pause no. And yes, a year more than 2 years. Say be na intimate tree, a cabin woman intimate tree. That's the plan. A cabin woman intimate tree. Ye a can free. Say if I say a car near to car too much intimate tree within 2 years, you don't can and I downsize it. It within 2 years you back and I baswa you start investing 15%. It I know sometimes when you tell people to stop investing anything and focus on taking care of debt, the way you force be able to invest in term of 2 years, it make a huge difference. But if you go more than 2 years, no, you don't do that because especially company be much here, you don't want to be out too much because that's how we lose. Because so much in 1 year we lose too much. But usually say be a bull on my Canada or so san yeah a man a year. It's your steps you go through that debt no. Baby steps 2 and 3 no. If you are a civil emergency fund and sana you move on to the next one. This plan there a plan B I think say Congress or my try or my idea or my idea because almost started this whole thing started from 2019. And I'm gonna try some beat me because in the end say country there say woman amafo ntimi save na amafo nyini na say omo emma ne omo na wo say be hwe omo financial ne ade a na the confusion a whole lot of things ba na ya na enye nice class will be a year adwuma a 7 nation aye bibia wie na the golden years no timi say na ho kire no it they are doing everything possible so be a bitimi save be a bitimi aye bibi amfa na nkoto your friend is saying social security nko aso say be bitimi aboa na sa ne manyina akoso ti secure 2.0 act that is another big thing now no you be enrolling straight in there unya adwuma omo plan na near the watum ye do tuma the sweet part cry na me de cry whereby every year be automatically no 1% near the account all the way up to 10 years all the way up to 10 years. This will take effect 2025. And to remember, now you're only woman, that's a whoop so free man, or so woman now call. The other way around. It's a first now. Yeah, for one home. Buy the package amount, the package in the mawa, or the way they Well, obi wa no agya to nche kro agya to baby okra onye biem kra wo mo hwe anim kra biem. I know say sometimes near ya because we scare better no wo de ka bebre say wo ye wo de ka now the car over wo de 10,000 e be fie na say wo de ka be 9,000 be 9,000 na say scale through ho corner be 9,000 9,005 esa ma we invest class enye de de bia na say scanning so na esa na afi wo boto ma me try na me we a na matimi aye so de bia bu say ye kwa enim saa yetimi nuru ba bia yi nti I like this part sweet na ye hu ni say the same way they tell more ye ni say you say the same way you have to go in and roll no nipa be brain no and as omo bottle nipa be cross obi also obeye procrastination de bia o me na china o me kwa de bia na afi da ho saa bu se nko de bia bu se da ho no ne the same way na si enroli amanfo mu a ombe so me kwa get himself out cry na omu say e de ombetum bu ho na afi increment nso ba till the next year na 4%, the following year na 5%, the following year 6%. Into be who say by the time I realize it's 10 years time now with the 13, at least 13%. Usually I advise say with the 15% and it be good your friends are retirement in both Roth and a 401k because so when they kabia na easy so the 15% be good even crab it more when they kabia when you be aka imagine say ska wunya nyina ho na eba you can put more in there but most of the time say they make no the system say yes setting up no ya na ye be we school and I say start to see a bob brand ade na yenwie no e ka edi anim no ya na ye bibi e hard nti e ma ntimi emfa bebre ntum nti no 2025 coming we adwuma no e be enroll you into that. You share the next one. The next one here, employer has we see another sweet deal, but also no question mark kakra. Employer can now no on be match your student loan payment with retirement contribution. We na confusion kakra. We na for fees. Oh, okay. It is say no. Se me tua employ your friends. Se me tua me student loan na on be bo me tua me student loan no. There be nyesa na chire. On be match the contribution. I think it's all the way up to 3,000. Or match the contribution na ubitua no ye the better amounts as a retirement it you know semi 1,000 oh my student loan so me the student loan ka 10,000 na me 1,000 e free so me company no at the 1,000 e beto me retirement mu ama me for free we enka e bi match o mo de ma odada say mo match ye de ma odada say if I say most companies no mo match is around there 4-5%. Most companies match that be match 3, be match 4, 5, 6, but on average it's about 4%. And no had nothing to do with this. Said they may another issue back Congress. Some people try home be a back and forth echo a student loan. You say student loan is killing people. To see a at that time I think I was reading about something about how millennials no they are buying houses crowd together they don't know each other omumiti or baby we free Wisconsin we free your friends in Michigan omabe share with DC and also share with Chicago omuni mo ho oma your friends obo no more together because almost so much student loan and then so getting more expensive for them to be so to obi abetimi ato muntimi to dan because almost sika so eco payment they are buying houses together, which is very risky because some die together baby headed to it those things almost student loan another big problem, very big problem, very big one. The crime by the first way bit me aboa say a bit amount for force so be a tier student loan free ho. I know say most people when you talk of student loan I say what house asem say you tria to see be on average no be a student loan cry time be tria no for numbers nature say by 20 years we use about after about 20 years and sana we be required the be 25 26 years cry still student loan we you probably brave your former president Obama cry no and so until obey president more who baby crown on student loans it's a dear big issue pa and these days no and yet small money and yet first now we school now 20,000 30,000 so say no program ketewa bi kura no na de wadru 100 udru 100 that the obetua no and the interest ɛwɔ so and the type of loan ɛyɛ no obuhana kosro saa eti oma find way bi a ebetimi aboa kwan be na ebetimi aboa now the ne say utua 30,000 sorry utua 3,000 out of your student loan now no employer no so be match 30,000 but the be ni so utua student loan ni bi na amount or the better retirement. You see, student loan here, but if you see, no, instead of saying, "Kid, be student loan be amount," no, say retirement no so here, because you want to be bree, so in your day and retire, and that do on crana because of say, or this good, you could share hand into quantity money invest more. Into other now, so we share had ya, yes, you more or retirement. This is another sweet deal, a very, very sweet deal. But I have a question on which maybe a bit never share no. And 3,000 be out of the tumbiano, and another 3,000 about 2 retirement account mama. Said the American and ne employer match no and cobebia. So employee match no and cobebia no dear it's already there. Near any says so with 3,000 be out 2 man. Hey, but Bibi Kakre won't say Nipa be bree, especially to say crana the student loan is on who Nipa be bree. Oha umuntua we nabe energize amount for master tier because I don't know tria e dey da wani enko ba bia obi won mo so train because say no student loan e court ndi na be see kwan be see be fa so ne sa ne mane mani na no de bia me kan say program no say no mo see e mo ye in such a way say even if utua off kra na utimi gene back it is the time interest name cost rent me way. This is time also ultimate share crown ultimate share free ultimate free on na say nyame adom court issues ni free on say base or siska no eba baka e bia o see tuama nipa baka obetimi akwa kwaje wade back than say obegya na afi bedu ba bi no na interest ne ba be guso because how long me sure so betimi hold in say forever at a point be no I will say go through I say okay say you see COVID mono said no more na forbearance na manfo ntua saying how long na betimi aso be hold na do baby no postpone ya we kicking can sa fedu baby no ye hwe nye ye o see timi ja na manfo because financial institutions no remember almost adwuma mo ye no it also musum tinya baby it right now no a opportunity especially is on hold right now interest be any who are accrue or so ni sa man we smart na timi tue free ho a utue free honum na say student loan your friends say process na ekono go through ubetimi aju sika back. There was another thing that was going around it comes to student loan companies ni be breed omo ye ni say omo tue student loan kra wie na omo ne kabiem no they were mailing them checks because the government ne kasa because we see tue amom so when you be a sa form dey come because that will put you back in debt. It's when you check Nibia for my dear come many what you so use until say we be good through because when you could back to debt ne pay na say and go through remember interest best start accrue on. It is when you be a for my dear come time no soon that's be a go through near Meliwa what your check. There are companies need to be because you see this we can show you how badly these financial institutions when you're in debt they like it because they make money off you. They be make say yeah it's Virginia honey I don't know over Tyson's one more who not Virginia who say omo dan kakra cases you want capital one D near no yes you dan kitim yes you funding sad na sa small fees na wo ho na de bia na yedi achi wo kwaji loan kakra o we de enya na obitim ka say 1% credit de enya hwe no bibi it is student loan no say ya send bibi wo mail mu a farm mo back super na go through because I do we send here back and forth na see kono I don't think say bibi be go through say media we kind of crap na enya dey be go through and go through start student a forgiveness no I don't think say it be happen because Republicans the money happen that and yes akra the way almost can say yes and yes omo koye na yentu omo tua ne de omo nyan for free we all know how this system is here. It there are people who make one just suddenly they ain't happen that. Unless to me need the me who say be happen. By happen omo de brewa no age. Run now no happen bibi bia ye dia to me la bre obia no. Safako. Omaye ni bebre minim se obi wona bi kura ba na wa start create this eska no. Happen now abria wa yiro ho atimi atua free ho no. Na oma sa dia bro e mo sa bi tua interest ho. See, we actually financial institutions no omo pay send you ekwan mo fa so omo sika no. See e di omo car no munye sika because the interest na was no no e na omo de omo adwuma. It now no the obe say o for so na timi tua 3,000 off the government, so the 3,000 no, sorry, not the government, the company. Government I'm access the companies between us, which means say companies between me are deducted from more taxes. It's no so between me 3,000 at all retirement. Yen share ye. And yes, say omutrias cano student loan be amount. Be mum that money no ebe call or retirement. It's say we your friend saying we contribution for 1K for whatever we no the company no 403B so also the betum amount. I say at that point no umutua bima. Han the tell me matumi bo han said there was confusion we buy out nani pa bebre started when you utua student loan be tua bi amount. No a call retirement. It would they cut 10,000 student loan now 3,000 aka 7,000. That 3,000 now on the better so amount. At the same time, no, so that limit no, I'm saying on be match up to. It's all they cut 5,000. Or they cut 10,000. Now you have 5,000. Still, the company will pay 3,000 into your retirement contributions. Into your retirement contributions. Or you have 5,000 and I would you 1,000. So you bet you 1,000 to contribution. Or you say between a boy amount for so in your retirement kakra or that side. Me address okay, and me 3,000 two more, I made the 5,000 two more company needs to be 5,000. First of all, no, and yet for the your friend saying student loan for your retirement is going to help you for your retirement. Yeah, we another sweet deal. If you say we be boama for be a free student because the student loan is killing us. It's killing us. Yeah, a win-win situation. Retirement between a boama retirement across through at the same time, no tear off your student loan small. I'm say a time no yako halfway. You be commercial break aba. You commercial break bar. Na ya twice we free hano. Moon train na in try home na emra.
Next time will be my glorious I've been patient. I've waited so long. I want to see clearly now. But my mind make me love money. Dance make me love money. Give me dance make me love money. Give me dance let me dance let me dance make me love money. Give me dance make me love money. Give me dance make me love money. Give me dance let me dance yeah. Up, 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 cheer up, cheer up. Up, 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 Wale. Make people love the vibes, Stay far from fuss and fight. Make the money, take the money. No matter what I want, spend the money, make the money, plenty money. Next year we have slashed 20 money. Feel number one place, 500. We know enough, they can't just be a joke. 70, triple dose. Artist church to the kingdom throne. Any sign of poverty. Well, after you take your Bible every day and pray. Bumble word, me.
Yo, for Yababiem, Patrick Befi, your host, High Life Radio and OTA Sikasem program na any other bro. And your topic no the Secure 2.0 Act. Everything that you need to know. Secure 2.0 Act, everything you need to know. Mamifa Akunya Iso and Chia Yinia DJ Ken, or a big supporter of us. The BIN programming. Yinia DJ Ken, Michia Bebre. Yo. Eti yentoa ye program no so yentoa so baby a yedru no think na ye were number 7 whereby student loan no if you put student loan your employer so the more betum amount at least match up to 3,000 which is a number called retirement account and call part of the student loan you know I'm encourage you say you betimi atua student loan at the same time so you enya retirement. And we at 3,000 for free, at least. We're doing 3,000 for free. You share your next one. Your next one, we'll bet me enroll on use 529 plan fund to Roth IRA. I do a big debate about, especially the community insurance community. One of the things about insurance and about life insurance, 10 versus whole life, a part of it. Ton life insurance, whole life insurance, the year BB can't say 529, one ruli woman, Nasa Krana and Kokalija, Ube Luciskano, into the year whole life now, then that crappy things, and yet true. First of all, Kranipano, when you saw, first of all, 529, very broad, and Virginia. Nasa ubetimi a New York dear, ubetimi a place be on dear nice, ubetimi a baby idea. And yes, I will still be able to a state in Quadi and Air Force way. Apart from that, no, so no, Suscan nada. Say a bat so Nipana and Suscan crana, or when you sucrana, which you have the taxes of no Josica. Taxes now, because remember, the same as to say for one case near a tax defer, and then no. Say we use and to say for 1K I would back or be to tax and on say Kurana they call college into tax no 529 and yeah for college is everything about education. Into no trade school or could be about education be able to use. To say make a big debate about that and to me be a way for win conventional maybe a own person to whole life and teacher was to whole life no. Who 529 idea. Yeah, we another very neat clean. Beginning 2024. Now, that debate, no, yes, of one here. Say when you sue 529, and yes, when you sue crana, when you sue nina, it be out 100,000 to ma oba you sue 50,000. First of all, crana say be a hand scout use when your scholarships are 5 you're setting in such a way scabi obinya was scholarship be an emphasis when you have 50,000 scholarships are utimi says no penalty, no nothing. Amount no for scholarship utimi says kanankasa. I said they make an for everything, the books, the boarding, the BBR, one college soon as or trade school, bit me use other things or bit me everything about education, bit me use. first say net still it is, but mama na more. So when you sue or cousins and a cousin bit me use unia a ba bit me use we read near ba bit me use a broad 512 5229 a very broad. It is that scan the way other people music can say was any pananco college and I will be losing will be and who will lose outside. It comes to West Crana bit me is can we ya name so we in San Quadia. Remember, I invested amount at the honey say na invest amount. It you pay the taxes off, then you take the money. And no one idea what they be amount for the now the secure 2.0 act in the IN say the 529 say nipa ni use no use ni na de be ka na so when use kra when your scholarship no one touch kra na bibia ho unya be 150 na ma ni na da so go account na unya 50 na ma na obetimi enroll that your friend is a 529 I want a Roth IRA. Betting the account a Roth IRA. I tell me can say debating na say switch. I know say they will come back say yeah now be tax so Roth IRA there's no taxes on it. A free tax free. Now you can enroll that into Roth IRA. I will nipa a deem. Nami can be huge debate about whole life and term life. Another debate on can say about whole life on say buy instead of buying 529 and I said the other one for your friend is saying a for college fund instead no buy whole life whatever it is no for them in case any pananko college rana ubitime is scan for free. Wait, so when you use scanner first of all and yes sanity scan when you use for college ubitime and the back whereby say we pay taxes any other also. And I say the cousin bit me use scan. Another cousin bit me use scan. Just any pay bit me use scan the can't be bree. Send yes ask a tier. That's what pursue you are the back you pay the taxes off. Then no tier. Now no the 2 point your friend secure 2.0 act and say if when you use scanner ubet me and rule ni pano wentino yemfa say Kofi ana Kwame uma na wotwale na ode ma omanya scholarships we 100,000 omanya scholarships 100,000 omdi ko school na de obey ni senka first na ubetimi kra yi say scan kra but now kra ubetimi say say sika no akakoto Roth and that's omanya 80,000 20,000 ho kebia 20,000 dey we 80,000 every 20,000 dey kebia was utua he was ubetimi enroll that Roth starting 2024 ubetimi is a good deal. To no answer we no and yet back and forth be scan. All you got to do is over transfer. Hey, please a 2024. Men konko any say it started 2024. It say oh any a yibiana and yes say okay any say you have to pay taxes on it. Probably maybe penalty on it. Yeah, it's in a 2024 starting. All right. Here's the caveat I want to say. Say unye emanin drew 15 years untimi enroll make say untimi use betimi use uye ne external also use betimi use but so say where qualification for the transfer no we say why for 15 years why for 15 years we discard to inference akra na won ne and I discard to amana by the time we start say we use scan akra usually from BAB 18 that time no na apart that threshold no 15 years now 15 years no ubitimi a transfer ako to we no ako to your friends and Roth no na you free it that debate na ekoso gidi say when you sue government befa government who be that obi antimi for sika wa sika nya de obi abetimi afa the mum de was no say you pay the taxes also awentria the 529 in fact something like 401k for educational fund. And the same thing, accrue money, compounding interest, a basso, a maninia scat said, 401k binyana. and a tax after your friends say you tiki and sana what ya taxes into no. And then when your friends say we're tax free, your 401k a tax defer, which you be tree near baby tree. Into we tax free. Into now you can pay for this abra when you sua ubetimi e de akwakotum. Remember, it started 2024. 2024. Another sweet deal. You see, so we are a year can no a boa mani petimi save. A boa amani petimi save. In name to win say we remember, oh year 529 e wona be now the obano a beneficiary. Would obana a beneficiary. You soon na when you see scanning in when scholarships are scholarships credit ultimate take scanning out. But when you soon in maybe a woman 150 when you school year 50,000 like 100,000. Ka first na uni ubia de mana mana use ni nuanu na ubia wona de ne sa ne mana wo senka wo ye na first na ebia wo be clear na nka ebia wo tua taxes also. Now ubetimi rule no ti no nipa no akra no was starting road cry right away. Kakra bi ho na they starting na they what they call. I think say I did maths here. In difference say 8,000 cry na ebia de akoto road tama no yama na make say onye sa but one touch it no or 21 years and awareness amana one touch that money no cry na to time or be retire, which is be a 67 now. That money is going to be about 1.8 million. They say 8,000 cry and started for that years now. Obetimi enya says cano at the atohol. Yeah, yes, calculations no harder. That debate no amount for and I say the advantage in then was so tia was so tall life insurance for school for education instead of buying 529. I think that is taken care of. Hey, it's taken care of. Even before this, no crown, whatever analysis and it wasn't making sense. But it won't be brought on my fi. Hey, and so no, yeah. To remember, starting a bad contribution also no, a bit the same. Remember this year, you can put 6,500 as Roth. You know, usually every year be no more adjusting a kakra, or more adjusting. Right now, no the 2023 is 6,500. Right after that, I don't know. Say if it's still the same, then that's how much you bet me be a tomb for a year. For a crown. And then say for 1K 529 no. So far as I wouldn't yen that one idea, unya honshe. It's in the emphasis what me ja when you're 100,000, what me 100,000, where you see 70,000, cut 30,000 now. Bet me spreading out a brown tree also. And so far as that one idea and because we before bit me use and one say this year made 6,005 2 more. The following year must say 6,005. The full till 6 can in besa. Sa no. That debate is taken care of. Said there wasn't debate anyway because the normal Kenya name make sense. Said very, very sweet deal, a good deal. Yeah, you can't beat this. Yeah. Actually, your next one. Road options will be available for simple IRAs and SAP IRAs. All right, simple IRAs, no, employers are almost as a small employers, almost few your friends saying few workers are for one case near the moment. Enrolling into a year friends saying simple IRAs. And SAP usually in one person a while self-employed be a one kwa bisano use a SAP. Remember, say na if when ya I used to say your friend say for one case no first na any road so many be any 403Bs no any a 43Bs no so any so many anya bi na akase de be ma we musu say no so no man available ama we musu so betimi ayusu starting a friend say no available I'll betimi ayusu without say a better tax the fair will take your taxes and son out there too. It's be after tax money. very good, very very power because BBB here to say make an your friends a rot there you can't beat it. Said the tia rot ne my main we na men can rot ne your friends and just the traditional no. Number 10. There's a new emergency savings account options alongside retirement account. All right. The Omar said, say no, starting 2024 no. Say umeki your friend say under 150,000 ubetimi the savings of 2,500 at for emergency. A bay for emergency. Hey, I think so ubetimi in 4 times at 4 times the MC you have to pay BBOs. To remember all this no say emergency we are the two now no in a bear tax free. If anything be na minimum how the classification emergency minimum say BC described by him say obetimi yi for 3 times every year be a 2,500 obetimi be at all. Now the two no not that time no employer no so betimi ayi sa amount no be yi for emergency. I think it's 3 times or four times without 4 times between withdraw without any penalties, any emergency, depending on employer and senior and any contribution or senior CT no. Obey na the who say because we are more in the hands of the your friend is saying employer and you with this most of the time we won't bet me a match no. Sometimes employers need to be brought BBC because a boy they only lose so much because animal you free on tax system. It only lose so much. It's when your friend saying will be a company be only good at women now be meeting us a match we a match amount tax free. Now animal now we will be making more money at me buama or tax so at tax too because usually we hit a court. So imaginary tax no more na say BBC na a sweet deal I'll be a tell tax so be more fall it way below emergency friends way no. This is another emergency fund ibitima in say probably brave or no emergency fund credit cards near no their emergency fund to be award that situation BBC betimi aboa but me wo ayi kakra e wo hanma ebetimi me ebe kan fasade way ho I hope some metimia cover ni nyina but some cover and I say questions near there. I'll get in touch and I say financial be a friend say professional be I want to know I'll be I can say hey this ye for a friend secure for 2.0 by CC no be at the room now be me aware and so most of the items no and I said most of the things no going on no be brave be take effect from 2024 until at least 1 year I'll be me at the side na be me ama what me I wait you know bibia yenhwe see na ebetimi aye na yetimi ayusu yo to say the American no mama nka ayi kakra mfa ho. These deals are hereby a very nice very nice I to say you can't beat it at all, very nice, but at the same time no you move be honuma nyama bi say no yeah instead of say betiki advantage and I say be man aye bibi ebetimi aboa no na yama no aye bibi different we say ye nyusu ne yie na afia be bibi bia be say go against us you know may start from number 3 which is a small penalty for your friends say miss requirement your friends say distribution hono what it is usually you don't want to lose money. What ubetimi aye say if nyama ekoye bibi ekoye na or retirement or ska out there to him na I told me catch my client say bibi say no what you do and say first of all no your community no in seek help when it comes to BBC abu aska kra nipa bejo financial advisor bejo na BBC no bona de lusumo. First of all no seek for help because there are so many ways you can start withdrawing some money no and sakra na bi kra wadru that age no I betimi aye no. Yes we say we say withdraw e be start at tax but I work with your financial advisor on betimi because what it is ultimately convert it from this eco Roth IRA ubetimi convert no in the process now. But what I don't advise doing is say it doesn't make sense because you convert here, we say be able to the difference. In terms of be a me 500,000 womb, me be 62. Me start to say me convert it to Roth because Roth no a demo for we are. It's moment can be before some men can be for the Roth and the regular friends say IRA and I say traditional IRA and I say 401k. 401k a tax defer and yet tax free a tax defer. We catch the government and say me invested this amount. It meant me tax answer. But the time no number year Uncle Sam the only say then obtain tax. At the time soon as will be year, then and I would tax. And I would tax. The same as IRA. 401k a employee sponsored. It is a way Juma sponsor most of the time watch him. But say one away with Juma and as we independent contractor and sana would ye because say one away with Juma no. Untimi ko employee be house on yama or one eye wade tia no so no wobetimi aye traditional IRA the same as the Roth no. The only difference is we employee sponsored, we individual retirement account IRA no individual retirement account. All right, Roth IRA no and only the after tax money. Remember sika bia de betum bia no na enyini no and I say wo ba no and also invest amount a compounding growth so what did I mention here compound Roth no because what you tax money we need uni be near some time no so usually them say contribute to after 5 years I would me okay all retirement accounts 59.5 when you have penalties near there into when you do 59.5 now say ukasa we start here bia uni be near some into you 500,000 na what dear. But say emphasis mean 500,000 traditional IRA or 401k and no dear now I feel I'm baby to me tax. Remember scan the two hono and a grew amanayesa. Usually no most and you say sanity what it is ubehuno ebi our statistics say oh yeah traditional IRA or 401k we statistics be away at the age of 30-35 for the next be at 30 years it be at the 500 a go. So for the next 30 years, class, if I say the 500, I go for the next 30 years. Mommy calculation in Chemoha, for the next 30 years, no 500 to 512, I'm saying 6, right? 6,000 times 30 cry is saying 8,000, 180. 180, no. If roughly, no, we say at least who average better than 10%, which the stock has exchange, no, have been averaging about 10% for the past 100 years. That means that you probably might make about 1 million. And imagine say when you 1 million, now 1 million in no ukwakutia tax 1 million. So I don't know, meaning that time no percentage rate a womb for tax. It could look like 1 million. Or have it to be 400,000. Meaning it depending on the rate I be a womb. Between I say 1 million, between me be about 300, 350. Yes, Anna, money a day. This is the reason why also you don't want to invest everything now for 401k until unya Roth nibia. It we say the same for 6,000, 73,000 good 401k and I'm and I say traditional and I'm 3,000 good Roth ma. That means say me be about 400 or Roth. I no and tax free. Maybe I'm one other be at 300 and I fancy about 400. So what if I say traditional or 401k and only about tax? That might look like maybe 100,000, maybe 120. It will show more. The difference between the Roth and the IRA. So who will be sana? Seek help. Now we start to say, oh, convert it at the free ho. Abiguha. To say the kind of me advice say, one, it be a untria of fee we or the cabibri now convert it abba. Usually no the advices are not say good rule of thumb and say, if you don't owe anybody anything, now between start to say all convert yaba. But start to say all convert or kakra convert. No longer go cry no. Say during the COVID no cry no. Or me free so because all convert here. For about 2 years, we know a free convert here won't your tax be now amount for. And it probably be rushing to me convert TB. I won't say was a trash would be also. See, it's a better thing. Some will be 1.8. Let me put you about 600,000 taxes on qua. It said the calculations now me it made 108 in a 2 more. And some in the 108 in a 2 na 1 million. I was going to say be 88,000 in 820,000 in a growth 108 in to be tax or sa we in so at the same time no so no say a tax we and I'm two na minya na sa ni na growth nearby ni na no tax free until you need more of that too the rot no so no e betimi aboa amonya mo and this way no so no nipa be debate about this say no me enter tax try infa nyangu because me growth na kosoro na me wia satan bia na me tax bracket crowd be 20%. We share the difference na o calculate na enye ayi bia ba ni na time the tax ayi na ewo mu no be ha no yen seek help yen start nye ho adwuma ansa sa na ye me hwe ayi your friend saying number 5 to say it mean access to $1,000 I had the main advice so say are you good the only time I advise for you to get into your retirement account the only time what a very emergency to say be a bankruptcy and I say who face bankruptcy and I say who face foreclosure and I say be a illness be a that's the only time be advice. And no crowd sometimes no, especially to say bankruptcy when you say no, sometimes you're your own fault. It me working on no, it me we've work on so many clients are non commo file bankruptcy. And I say be a foreclosure, it me working on ama it me a free. But sometimes no do our if you need day or so no yeah. That's the only time. What it is retirement no, because of the compounding growth near no, you don't want to disrupt it. And who here so be disrupting no. It's not the bia no, they will ramebo and say, you make sure say emergency fund of 3 to 6 months. And it's 3 to 6 months of emergency fund. A year or expenses of the month. If I spend 3,000 a month, I need at least between 9 to 18,000 as emergency fund. Not for investment, just borrowing money for money market account be a da baby. Not a year for emergency. Pacho yeko Ghana any emergency. You see be Ghana to beat me up to you kakra Ghana. Emergency business say be when you accident we deductible. Those are emergency. Be when you emergency to say be a car or so koto car for Sanya maniama no emergency. Make us me see when you accident no. Be a scan the man no the crabia counter their koto. Ba opeso koto car for wunim beat me start to say oboa no. Me car edi be 15-16 years minimum say Uber beat me start no makoto amatoma de. Your plan no you live no debt free. It be a baby any hide. We are head at home. So emergency fund 3 to 6 months. Hoping say would you cross say at least you can live this lifestyle now woman for 6 months. That time dear no one juma. It is a wolf will sue a juma not 3 months now didn't juma. Now you've been living that lifestyle now because you spend 3,000 or 3,000 with me to your mortgage, to your rent, with me to your name also to your name BBS. When you're juma no asa refill in the back. Emergency fund no it change it so we are single when say ebiana we use 2,000 o warrior ebiana fi mu use 4,000 kwaba mo ebiana mo use 5,000 make in a month times 3 to 6 months ebi mo hono ma omuna ye earn income se mu ye adwuma na mu na earn income mo ye adwuma ye tua mo car yenim say is barely, and I said it's going to be hardly. Say, it can happen, but we never lose time at the same time. In that situation, but lose income eba. Intino, so say no bit me one was okay instead of 18,000, meet me at 12,000. That's fine. But I say, Mummy na moye juma, ebia moye contractors and I'm bisa no dia a risky set mobile and they also go all 6 months. Yeah, Ubu also crana or see me them penny save me come 6 months. And to be say no, emergency fund a 10 your friends emergency into inconvenient. Hey, me dem canam me muffler I say no 30,000 emergency fund. Now say me could 2,000 koto muffler. It hurts by near much. But me nibia. Okay, come now. Just be crying. Be so hey, baby, so that you know. See, let the talk creba. Into emergency fund, BB, a boy, am go back to debt. And it's how boy that frustration is any money now, a free honor. Instead, it shows say a period of a friend saying a lifetime, no, about 81% of American population will be a go through emergency, not once financial emergency so many times. They be happen. That's life. It's called life. They be happen. What prepare to say the American emergency, the money look to say inconvenient. Okay, any emergency be. My advice is don't rely on this $1,000 of Kwakui. Yours is to save for yourself. Hustle. A very sweet deal, very, very sweet deal. The only thing I'm sure how hard say because of Ubu Bibi saying it, no also save more crana, on save more. I'd say the American usually I specialize in helping people to get out of debt. Most of the people and as our community, people be near community in American system, people be a car. Yeah, near the car. You free more, you make sure say you focus on and because we be kakra we be kakra, that's how we win them. You free more, you go straight 15% of your income. 15% the money who you say it was a study done about people that were able to do that to get to millionaire status. What they did was they save at least 15% of their income. Say if you say me lose weight, me nkwa obi a oho ayiho me ko obi a ono lose weight we skinny and I'm kwa na chanti the same thing omo ye timi di omo duru ho no he na yeah. OJD, thank you for that. Eti eno na yeso ye be ya ebe mo so eti ebe so betimi di aduru ho because ye pese ye di omo so ye timi di aduru ho no bi no enye se fiti a na ye bibia wosua obi a wo pese o ye pastor enye so kusu obi a onye pastor ebe de watimi aye wo look upon obi o pese o ye nti 15%. Now say even if you making even if you are saving 15% of your income, say we make it because your share is steady, there were people that were making a lot of people that were making under 100,000 combined income, household income, and so within a period of up to 15 years, now hit million status. It's quite fast on the year, get rich slow and you get rich quick. Near crypto, they don't do that. A BBC, they stayed on this gradually to get them there. It's Hano Bibi Kakra Mekafa and say, because say who are enrolling into who are on Kokran and Kobompany app and man and Costro. Nyama we say a good way by twisting a crabby, I do to me 15% in Adena, get you there quicker. Get you there. People now say they make steady in your share, around 49 or not. I share the average rate of people hitting million status now was about 49. That means the way school crack and I check 24 within 15 years be 40 near then and I say one or tonobo one gidi no more or yeah that is another thing I can't had the away a sweet deal by I'm sure a bit me afloy because semi can even be brought more BBC and funny matchup contribution has another sweet deal, very good, very, very, very win-win. But idea mami sure han say a money probably into almost student loan term TB me what student loan of 10,000. Now see me tria 10,000 year through because I me pay 3,000 as I could go my intino. This year me tria 3,000. na maje na next year ma say twa 3,000 instead of say bia come 1 year come team dey twa ade we from but some kutwa na be 3 years na interest kakra yin nice you say the American the same study that was done it say people that get to the millennial studies now they stay out of debt instead of making payments, they were making payment themselves. They were making payment. You see, what it is you payment too much. If you're paying for your pastor, it's so hard to save for the future. And that's idea in Nayan. We always paying for our past. Idea is dear reader that finally you SI money is so hard to save. It is so hard. It's instead of idea and say be take be a 1 year, keep it me a year free home. Because he a pedant. That's the only thing that worry me about this. No say I'm a full be issue. Sad instead because you be bro me I say credit card. Credit card is not bad. But when you use it, now instead of compounding interest and also who gain, it's working against you. It stay out of it completely. Let's say I simple. You who say nipa be bro use credit card when so interest by that. So interest into most of them are variable. If you want variable on average, it's about 18%. It's gonna kill you. It's we say interest kakra be that so. And sana na say udi nya bi or retirement. Hono de kakra pese make no. My advice is say if you are ready to pay it off, pay it off. Say 1 year crown I'll be 10 I'll be 3 is okay. That's another thing on that side. And say the next one emergency savings account to say the make the other side na nipa be instead of some before more emergency they are going to rely because most family in America months they spend more than 2,500. Then but the rule of thumb say you need about 3 to 6 months of emergency fund. Now you have 2,000 fund, 2,500. I will rely on. BBC a go past a month. And so yeah, DB am say I'm for instead of say be on so save no back use we but it's also sweet good deal because especially across say ebia say be sa match na and at the same time no say we making more money BBC in a wow tax a buffer because all these deductions every all this your friends say every before the taxes no if I say example to say who 401k we say 12 student loan 401k no we in fact so that making 100,000 now the percentage of 15% into the 15,000 to 401k will be 2,000 or 5 for Hanum why 3,000 so your friends student loan right and I HSC and also class HSC so another HS in country ultimate 1,000 10,000 so was deductions we free now instead of saying be tax 100,000 your tax will be 65,000 if you hear the bracket say so now will be 25 and I say first will be 28 bracket percent and we see a tiwa now no 100 if you help making 100,000 be take you I will see a till be 25 minimum up top of my head with I'm just saying now instead of say 100 now because of all these deductions and son I better tax now I drop it all the way to 65 now I better the bracket of the 65 instead of 100,000 it's these things a good a bit me at the same time tax and your 401k so I deba kwa you pay was make sure say most of the time you take advantage of a dear back you pan say you match so one match a tax which is who lose money especially who lose money who at the same time to say the deduction making a year no from any at tax no and also to boa emma tax ecofom it this way BBBia Congress introduce you. I'm so excited because I talked to so many people if you na call me kakra no better on social security was good which is it's not bad but you need the BC and at these days you don't want to leave those chances say BBC na fee because they say you need check lifespan not to say the last time said lifespan it was about 78 you need check you say there's a possibility say would be 60 62 the possibility of be 18 very high these days. And before then, crisis says so you're facing an increase in medical research near day improvement next year, but now one here from 78 no be start hit 80s near day. It is a kobasina sa lifetime na sa from be 67 and I say be 17 na no would life be to government kwa so sa na we all in name say government is it you know one have so will be now we are wasa de eja wachi for betimi dey change your family tree nti bibi we see it focus on savings for retirement ne dey bibi any see e didi agro your life mkra hu hia papa hu hia tina de bia me ko against you know dear my intimi enye sa savings na bebre e kano you start a free student loan no you see so many ways I'll be to school for free. Your friend scholarships. I'm not talking of academic. I'm not talking of athletic. I'm talking of just regular scholarship here and there. Who apply so many of them. That's number one. Number two, school choice. So many programs for Honma school acquire and country. Even medicine. The best medical school. Now we know in Chaboda Samsa when you're medical doctor. It's in India, so be call school where we know child board exams not me acquire. We call the best nursing school we know in trauma board exams now on your nurse. Ninja so be to me a school no we. Sometimes the mayor driver at and say sometimes you must have any money D and do. And a school we you say you good and so be call no. Scano buburu. Ubi okra and crab and idea. Ubu 8 man scholarship for school be free ride. Was in your main queno. Dear me qua Yamam scholarship for 30% per one ameko. Also dear wowing new school no these days instead of kind and yet 2020 ni 30 nibi. Ubi 200. Was acquire medicine credit. So we do 500 600. That is I don't know, but for me, party, it doesn't make sense. And who say medicine, they who could school for 500,000, it doesn't make. We are paying you ponko and san which it doesn't make sense. For the first 10 years, we pay Juma to sequasia and sana. What when you who crass or wanted to we school? There was this guy who we and him say what the cousin say 700,000 was saying. It was a big issue. I'm saying I'm out for status or more so be you know, it doesn't make sense. So we school now if we life crap so we lead the crowd in lead DB a can a dose to do your market D and to do so if you paying for your past I'll keep on saying this you cannot save for your future until making sure in reducing it say na make and that's money na freedom to be obi on my own school na we go into school na it wakwa check out so and I see me well to no obi so akọ school bia wabano the same na munyamu the same ska. It doesn't make sense. I'm glad this is nipa bebre hu especially Americans na so mu hu pa bebre say nipa bebre on mo and how home on school akese bia. Even study crash said over 78% of CEOs in this country equal just state schools. Call that fancy prestige schools ni bia 78% equal just state schools, just ordinary schools are enye gidigidi biasa ni nyina so be ko na betwa no ayi ni because obi ko your friend is saying obi ko school bi na say wa anye we a obi ko school bi na say wantwa wantimi anye ho antwa the same thing you know you make sure say sa freedom na me kan ho asem beginning no sa na me na choices ya na make yindi who here because school I could share 100,000. We used to be the same program. We used to be baby. I could stay school and you a discount near there. No share be a friend say 10,000. You know, Nina Ijaya so especially in penny for a crew woman. Me make sure see a man me mumunji loans are you'll see a new mokasa. All the same, I'm very excited for this program. And you know, aging where Chika Crania then now say it's over, it's not over. Cry because they say we not me boa bit me take advantage of all this bit me boa who above 50 bit me catch up contribution 30,000 your friends saying 41k between 30,000 at all 41k mu between 7,500 and also at all a rot mu you know ni nan say obet start so catch up yeah unya the obenya bia no at least even 60 you know still no obetimi 65 kra ka 2 years obetimi ni nan say obet start ni nan say obet start one started there and you won't be but start here ubewi yo and then you share affirmation of the week. Your affirmation of the week. Let me see affirmation of the week. Okay. I say affirmation of the week saying saving money comes naturally to me and I feel happy while saving. Saving money comes naturally to me and I feel happy while saving. You know, see skadie bibia ye say ye mre wo ho he na ye wani gm see save skade bia yen ene affirmation of the week. We know what's here the 2 years, we know what's here continue so the be for the week no. Hey, saving money comes naturally to me and I feel happy while saving. Yo. And also no. Men can't the biano. The reason why you put the ruby bray, I'm saying I'm around to kakra fine, but the reason why you put the ruby bray and say you buy nipa you beto ye especially you buy her no you buy young way high buy no and say be a buy na you nyini kakra no the beto say you be no na you be especially when it comes to finance you buy no mujiska at the school yes you buy no ani be you bisa question you buy no mujiska at the TV and so ani you buy na you beto aso you buy no mujiska the talker and so you buy na beto aso in bisa question the entire and also buy and also about aso because it's a sunny you know ukaka cry say bi say America cry titi kro no omo bobosia e de titi minia utiemi there's another way to live in this country. There's another way which is way better. A more peace of mind, a more peace of mind to say a more da utimi da unjuno bia. I know say there's another way. I say nipa be hold normal leverage credit. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you know how to do it, but there ba kwa who say we leverage creditor at the banner say who say not still cry last year you who sent a stock exchange a call formal call all the way we were in a bear market, which means that stock markets no call below 20 or below till bear. Even though this year almost expect to say we're going to be in a bull market, which is going to be almost expect to about 34% up. That means whatever we lost last year, maybe to regain as again in the back. I say more, which is good. But economy go back and forth. Sometimes yes, I don't know. Say who you should leverage at. That's we really don't know. Even if you know what you're doing at, Emma look stable. There's another way. Whether the economy go up, it goes down, it goes sideways. You don't care. That is living debt free. If you live debt free, it doesn't matter how the economy does. You don't care. You don't care. We live with debt free. Undi ubiaka. The economy go south northwest. Undi kaka. Odan wetuaka. Bibi ofi bia. Just only payment apart from electricity, water, or gas. Any aduane abedi uni obiaka. One, esana ema options about savings are different. Esa wo ko bibi ko to bibi kra na wo cash because team ultimate save it change you bibia change you thinking. So we scan akwa to adia a different thinking cry. It change bibia in your life. All you got to do is always sacrifice for a year or two. It doesn't matter what situation you say they make I specialize in that. Me boni pa bi remove free. Adeba kwa me intimi free side into say make is our freedom. Your dream will be dream fire. Because if I'll be honest with you. If we're going through this, me no go through we now lay out of nyama na mame. Now we make 50,000. Now you see 60,000 car. Even though you see 30,000 car crana, I'll tell you to sell the car. That means say and you say unya car ni bi. But say uye obi bi awi ansan when your car no. First of all, it doesn't even make sense making 50,000 and you see 30,000 car. It makes sense. It makes sense. The rule of thumb say where you should cry also you should at least half of your annual income. Next where you should car cry and say when you are combined or some car, it is more than 25,000. Eti wouldn't you be a car? Economy cost out northwest, you don't care. Won't home because what the answer the OBD and electricity and also the air abina. And yeah, no kwampo what's our emergency fund between 3 to 6 months as our it is our investment different. As a baby episode can be and channel draw financial plans and channel. But I must warn you, who go through this, you'll be ridiculed. I'm out for best because they said they make maybe on you car papa. You live like no one else. But within a short time, no, you may live like no one else. You will live like no one else and give like no one else. Because so to me, she should be in a year. Within a short time, you might be change your life. Cry, bit change you cry. So we will be na say me. Na say who go through stuff. It's not how much you make. It's always about how much you can keep. And I will say this again. If you pay too much for your past, you can't save. We will be a good through that. And now what that situation, we are so make scapa by any year. The number 703-981-1910. Hume. Freme 703-981-1910. It can be 703-981-1910. Get in touch. Wow. Ne free that situation. Ne change your family tree. Let me be bia sebeya also no let me live life bia. Uni obi any asem. Obetimi nya sa financial freedom ni bi. Ni nyina no started from sacrifice. They said they can all frame ya where say why you ready so person ye. Ume waste me time. Say as a way as a one ye. Ba wo frame me ne ye ho adwuma de a said they can niam bia wo yusu a ehun hia so yusu no. I that say be intimi ntwa within 2 years a was here ton. The number is 703-981-1910. Frey wo situation mu utwa ho ntwa niam yiri wo su ayiri wo hwe hwe nye yie. Yeboa omo bankruptcy situation ina kra no ye hwe situation no ebetimi aboa amu afiri mu. Enye magic enye extra bibia eye wo na be bibia wa most of the time no yebetimi ayebaya ye hu. We just help you to do it. Enye magic and me frame and say frame bia me be extraordinary no eye process and I wona be one be enye bia eye get rich slow near get rich quick bia. I know say this time will be a get rich quick and one will be any was giddy. No, this is get rich slow in a period of 10 to 15 years. Say if you do what the better one, you get out of debt. Na fubineska at all. Behete millionaire status. Get rich slow, not get rich quick. Until the end program na be ready. Kakrame one say make sure say you spend wisely, save intentionally, and give. Give na nyes kan kwa na de give knowledge bibia onima betimi de aboa community betimi de aboa unia betimi de aboa neighbor or country community give and also boa. Your boy Patrick Belfi, host Sikasem program no High Life Radio now tino you commercial break one thing can be ma near the Jumadiana baby same time next week Monday, every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. Hala.